Meanwhile, in another layer of the universe altogether, a scruffy figure in a dressing gown is about to be bitten very hard on the thigh.
Excuse me, can you direct me to the information desk, please?
Last call for the Arcturus shuttle at gate 127. Passengers, please follow the slime trail to gate 127 for the Arcturus shuttle. Eat and buy. Thank you.
The planet of Nawat had been named after the first words of the earliest settlers to arrive there, after struggling across light years of the galaxy. The main town was called Oh Well. There weren't any other towns to speak of. Settlement there had not been a success.
Train team to gate 208, please. A bog hog is loose in Terminal 5. Eat and buy. Thank you.
Could you tell me where the...
In an economy based almost entirely on revenge, the major activities pursued on Nawat were those of catching, skinning and eating Nawatian bog hogs, which were the only form of animal life on Nawat, all other having long ago died of despair. The bog hogs are tiny, vicious creatures, and the small margin by which they fall short of being completely inedible was the margin by which life on the planet subsisted.
Excuse me, could you tell me where the information desk is? Good Lord.
The main trade on Nawat was in the skins of the Nawatian bog hog, but it wasn't successful because no one in their right minds would want to buy one. Making clothing out of a bog hog skin was an exercise in futility, since they were unaccountably thin and leaky. So what was the bog hog's secret of keeping warm? If anyone had ever learnt the language of the bog hogs, they would have discovered that there was no trick. The bog hogs were as cold and wet as anyone else on the planet. No one had had the slightest desire to learn the language of the bog hogs for the simple reason that these are creatures whose only form of communication is through biting each other very hard on the thigh.
I've got him now. He's heading for that boring-looking human in the dressing gown. Ow! Ow! My thigh!
That really hurt. What was that?
Your bog hog. They do that.
Arthur Dent has been in some hellholes in his life, but never before in a spaceport with a sign saying, even travelling despondently is better than arriving here. To welcome visitors, the arrivals hall features a picture of the president of Nawat smiling. It was taken shortly after he shot himself, so although the photo has been retouched, the smile it wears is rather a ghastly one. The side of his head has been drawn back in crayon. The truth is that no one wants to be president of Nawat. There is only one ambition which anyone on the planet ever has, and that is to leave.
Good morning.
Yes?
My name is Arthur Dent. I hitched a ride on a robot freighter bound for these coordinates, expecting to find a planet called Earth, and instead I found a planet called Nawat, and this thing ran up and bit me in the thigh.
A bog hog? Yes, they do that. What coordinates are on the flight plan?
ZZ9 plural Z alpha.
Well, those are the coordinates of Nawat. You've arrived. Welcome. Eat and buy.
The thing is, you see, the shapes of the continents, everything really tells me that this is definitely the Earth, but it most definitely is not. And my Hitchhiker's Guide doesn't work very well here, so I can't find out what's going on. Look.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Anything that, in happening, causes something else to happen.
See?
One planet may look like another and occupy the same coordinates in space-time, but what coordinates it occupies in probability is anybody's guess.
But it's taken me a year to get here. I'm looking for somebody I met on the Earth. Here. Or it was here.
Lost on a hyperspace jump, was she?
Yes, that's right. Her name was...
Fenchurch, female of your species.
Good grief, yes.
1 minute, she was sitting next to you in a slump jet out of Prelium-Tarn. The next minute, the ship did a normal hyperspace hop, and she was gone. Her name wasn't even on the passenger list.
Hang on a minute.
You've tried every space line office between here and Ursa Minor looking for her. Now, finally, you thought you'd try going back to the place you first met her.
Surely you haven't.
No, sorry, haven't seen her.
So how?
I'm a telepath, I can read your mind. And in answer to your current thought, I don't have the time to go and tie a knot in my reproductive organs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Evidently no one has explained this to you properly. Where's your ticket?
Here.
She originated in galactic sector ZZ9 plural Z alpha, yes? Now, check the small print on the back of the ticket.
Entities whose lifespans originate in any of the plural zones are advised not to travel in hyperspace and do so at their own risk. Please do not eat this ticket.
You need to be careful, too. It can happen to you.
I wish it would.
I know. You would like a cup of tea.
What? You have tea?
No, I was just noting the fact that you would like one, whatever it is.
Oh.
Look, in the absence of your planet, I suggest you find somewhere to come to terms with your loss. A place to stay.
A hotel room?
Good grief, not here. Not if you value your sanity, no. But your luck's in, because I'm also resettlement officer. So, what sort of thing are you looking for?
Before we start, are you likely to suggest a place called Stavromula Beta?
Something very nasty happens to you on Stavromula Beta.
Yes, but how? Right. I don't want to be anthropic, but I'd quite like to live somewhere where the people look vaguely like me. Sort of human.
Got any skills? A trade?
Oh dear, not really. I came from a world which had cars and computers and ballet and Armagnac, but left to my own devices, I couldn't build a toaster. I can just about make a sandwich, and that's it. I finance my travel by donating to tissue banks. It's amazing there's this much of me left, frankly.
Right. Simple culture, low unemployment, picnic food. Here, try this.
Bartle down?
It's got oxygen, it's got green hills, it's got sliced bread, and the people look like you.
Looks a bit boring.
I'm sorry, I was going by appearances. Look, there's a whole galaxy of stuff out there. Think about it.
I know, I do. The trouble is that this particular incarnation of the galaxy seems to lack two things. The world I was born on and the woman I love. Actually, what I really need is, well, guidance and advice. I did look them up on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Under guidance, it said, see under advice. Under advice, it said, see under guidance. It's been doing a lot of that kind of stuff recently.
Why don't you try Homalius? It's populated entirely by oracles and soothsayers, and has really excellent bathroom facilities. It could be just what you're looking for. Brochure?
Thanks.
I'm sorry this is the wrong planet. Really, I am. Ink and buy.
Oh, it's the right planet, all right. Right planet, wrong universe.
Wave the towel higher! Flick it! Careful, don't get run over!
This isn't working. We'll be killed if we try to jump onto a stampeding, perfectly normal beast. Well, you will.
Pardon?
Ford, have you ever heard of Stavromula Beta?
Don't think so. How do you spell it?
Oh, no. You remember I told you about Agrajag?
You mean the guy who was convinced you were getting him killed over and over again?
Yes. One of the places he claimed I'd got him killed is called Stavromula Beta. Someone tries to shoot me, it seems. I duck, and Agrajag, or one of his many reincarnations, gets hit. It seems that this has definitely happened at some point in time, so I suppose I can't get killed, at least until after I've ducked on Stavromula Beta.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bet my life on stopping a 1.5-ton perfectly normal beast armed with nothing but a towel.
But they are a way out of here. They gallop up this plain, turn by the hills at the far end, and just disappear. And they return at the next migration.
Well, it certainly looks like it might be some kind of evidence of dimensional drift.
Which is what?
A multi-dimensional nexus intersecting this planet.
Which means we can ride our way out of here.
Exactly. But waving that towel around like a matador isn't going to do it. You've got to flick it more. You need more follow-through from the elbow.
What about you? You need more suppleness in the wrist.
You need more after flurry.
You need a bigger towel.
You need a pecker bird!
What? Hello, old thrashbog.
To attract the attention of a perfectly normal beast, you need a pecker bird. Like this.
The bird he's holding. What is it?
A picker bird. Its eggs make rather a good omelette. The secret is whipping them lightly.
I don't want a Zarking recipe. I just want to be sure it's a real bird and not a multi-dimensional cyber nightmare.
So, is it written that Bob shall once more take back unto himself the benediction of his once given sandwich maker?
He's balmy, isn't he?
He always talks like this. Ah, venerable thrashbog. I'm afraid I'm going to have to be popping off now. But young Drimple, my apprentice, will be a fine sandwich maker in my stead.
Oh, sandwich maker from Bob.
Yes?
Life will be a very great deal less weird without you.
Do you know, I think that's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Old man, where do these beasts go?
To the domain of the king.
What king?
Come! Let us show the bird to the beasts. Then you will ride there.